Let's get some sleaze presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
You know, you couldn't even go through the Thanksgiving holiday without Diddy news. Yeah. I don't know if you heard the latest. A fashion designer suing him, alleging abuse, including claims that he threatened to kill her and dangle her from a 17th floor balcony. Yes, this is Brianna Banna Bongolan filing a lawsuit seeking $10 million in damages. You know, he's still in that federal prison, that detention center. He is not getting bail. But the woman says that he tried to dangle her from a 17th floor balcony at his ex-girlfriend Cassie's apartment in September of 2016. Her lawyer says, you know, the only purpose of dangling someone over a balcony is to actually kill them or to intentionally terrorize them and rob them of any concept of dominion or domination over their own body. I guess after dangling her, he slammed her into the patio furniture on the balcony.
We missed the boat. We really should have had a Diddy bingo card because the
Seriously.
stuff in the last month that's come out has been unbelievable. He honestly thought he was going to get bond. I believe, what was it, last week or the week before when they...
Yeah, he attempted to be released on bail and, of course, denied.
And the judge looked at it and went, yeah, right.
That trial's not until May.
Yeah, dude, you're in. Probably forever.
This came out of nowhere. Marilyn Manson has agreed to drop a lawsuit against his former fiancée, Evan Rachel Wood, and to pay her attorney's fees. Lawyers for both sides said this over the week. This comes after 18 months after an L.A. County judge threw out much of this lawsuit in which Manson, whose legal name is Brian Warner, claimed that Evan Rachel Wood had fabricated public allegations that he sexually and physically abused her during their relationship. That's been going on for years.
But that's the one that's been forever ago?
Yeah, this is after 4 years of fighting a battle where he was able to tell the truth. Brian is pleased to dismiss his still pending claims.
Well, and he paid, well, I guess he just paid her fees, right?
I think that's exactly what happened.
What is going on there? That's interesting.
I guess over the weekend, a lot of celebrities' kids were in the ER. Did you see that? Modern Family's Jesse Tyler Ferguson and then Julie Bowen, both spending Thanksgiving in the ER with their kids. You know, they played on-screen siblings, of course, in Modern Family. The kids are okay. It's just the fact that they were both in the ER probably at the same time. I guess love was in the air over Thanksgiving weekend, Barnes. Haley Steinfeld is engaged to Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills quarterback. Little sweet post on Instagram. I don't know if you saw it or not, but he was on one knee asking her to marry him.
Wasn't he on some beach or something?
Yes.
Looked like yeah. I saw that picture.
Surrounded by a gorgeous flower backdrop and a sun setting over the ocean.
All I saw on social media, which it makes me LOL for real, out loud, the DAFUQ challenge.
What is that?
You haven't seen it?
No. Was that on TikTok? Because I avoided it.
DAFUQ. Say that. What word is that?
I don't know.
DAFUQ.
Yeah, you're trying to get me to say something I don't want to say.
It's not a bad word.
What is it?
Well, it's duff. Yeah, I don't want to say it because then someone's going to take an isolation. But basically, these kids who went home for the holidays got their mother or their grandmother, and they did the challenge, where it is they just start dropping that word, which isn't a bad word. It's just it's a nothing word, and then watching these people react. I mean, some of those are pretty damn funny.
You got any audio for me, Barnes?
No, well, no, because we'd probably end up in trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, we had talked about Jim Gaffigan losing 50 pounds. I think he was on Ozempic or that other one that Queen took. But anyway.
Manjaro.
Yeah. Yes. He told Jimmy Kimmel his trick for losing weight.
I have lost some weight, and I've done it the old-fashioned way, which is sticking a shot in my stomach. There has been no effort, no self-control, no sweating. It's the most American thing you could do.
I mean, serious question. You guys...
He's owning it, though. At least he's owning it.
He's owning it. Very funny, and he's very thin. What do you guys do? The ones that are on Ozempic or on whatever, like, what did you do at Thanksgiving?
That's what I want to know.
Do you just stare?
Well, you don't have much of an appetite. I guess you have a little...
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You know, a little bite here and a little bite there.
Do you just smell it? Do you just sit there and...
Yeah.
Like, because how many families made tons of food And they had 3 or 4 people sitting there just staring at it.
A lot of leftovers. We'll have to ask Queen this week.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Like, I guess it's telling your brain you're not hungry, but when you're smelling it, does that...
It's very strange.
I don't know if I could participate in that little thing.
Elton John talked to Good Morning America about his current health and how it's been preventing him from working.
It's been a while since I've done anything, and well, I just have to get off my backside. I unfortunately lost my eyesight in my right eye in July because I had an infection in the south of France. And it's been 4 months now since I haven't been able to see. And my left eye is not the greatest. So there's hope and encouragement that it will be okay, but it's... I'm kind of stuck at the moment because I can do something like this, but going into the studio and recording, I don't know. Because I can't see a lyric for a start.
That's pretty sad.
I had no idea, did you?
No, but couldn't he memorize the lyrics?
That's really strange. I had no idea.
Or some sort of earpiece, but let's not stop making music, bro.
No, at all. Little spoiler alert, Wicked. We don't have the final numbers, but huge holiday weekend opening for Wicked. Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth, of course, are in the film. Here, Idina Menzel talks about being in the film adaptation.
What was it like to be included in the film adaptation?
That was great. That was so much fun. And Kristen and I were in London, and we got to do it together, and we got to rehearse. They're not the same characters, but we do a nod to them. So it was just so nice to be written in, and I don't know, I appreciate it in that way.
Barnes, you went, right, over the weekend? You were like standing in line to go see Wicked?
4 times. Can't get enough.
You saw it 4 times?
Can't get enough. No.
On The Tonight Show, now after casually dropping that she and her husband, Tom Pelphrey, are in couples therapy, Kaylee Cuoco explained what it's like to care for a 19-month-old baby.
It's a wild thing. I was trying to explain to our couples therapist the other day why I'm so tired.
Yes.
You should all be in couples therapy, just FYI.
yeah, we all...
And I was explaining to her, taking care of a 19-month-old is like taking care of your drunk best friend every day. All day. Literally all day. They're crying when they don't get what they want. You're making sure they make it to the bathroom, or you're cleaning their throw up from whatever.
Yes.
And they're out of their minds, and you're making sure they don't die all day long.
So true.
It's kind of a good analogy, right? And then she drops that they're in couples therapy. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.